In this video, we shall be looking at the application of differentiation. But before we proceed, kindly subscribe to this channel for more updates. The first application we shall consider is gradient or slope. The slope of a curve is given by the change in y divided by the change in x, and this is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. And this change can as well be the derivative of y and x. So if you are given a question, all you have to do is to differentiate or find the derivative of y with respect to x. Consider this example. Assuming we are given this y is equal to 2 square root of x minus 1 divided by x, and we are asked to find the slope. Find the slope. At point x equal to 1. To solve this question, we have to find the derivative of y with respect to x. And to differentiate this, firstly, let's rearrange. Y can be equal to 2 power half minus x power minus 1. And the dy dx is equal to, if I differentiate this, I'll be having 2 multiplied by half power half minus 1 minus 1 x minus 1 minus 1, and this is equal to 2 divided by 2 x power minus half minus plus x power minus 2, and this is equal to, if 2 cancel 2, it will be 1. So, and this is the square root of x plus 1 divided by x squared. But we are asked to find the slope at the point where x is equal to 1. Therefore, if I substitute 1 in this equation, I have that dy dx is equal to 1 divided by square root of 1 plus 1 divided by 1 square. And square root of 1 is the same thing as 1, and 1 divided by 1 is 1, plus square of 1 is same thing as 1. 1 divided by 1 is still 1. So the final answer is 2. Consider this example. Y is equal to 4x squared minus 3x plus 2. And the question is, find the gradient. Gradient of the curve at x at point x equal to 2. To solve this, we have to differentiate. And dy dx, differentiation of this will give me 8x minus differentiation of 3x will be 3. Differentiation of 2, which is a constant, is 0. But since we are asked to find the gradient at the point x equal to 2, we have to substitute 2 in this question. This is equal to 8 multiplied by 2 minus 3. And 8 multiplied by 2 will be 16. 16 minus 3 this will be equal to 12. This is the final answer. You can as well be asked to find the gradient of this curve, y equal to 4x cubed minus 2x plus 4 at the point 1 comma minus 6. So to solve this question, all you have to do is you differentiate dy dx, and the differentiation of this 4x cubed will be 12x squared minus the differentiation of this will be 2, and the differentiation of a constant is 0. But remember, we're asked to find the gradient at this point. So what this signifies is this is x and this is y. So we are only interested in the value of the x. So if we substitute the value of x here, which is 1, into this expression, we'll be having that the y dx is equal to 12 1 squared minus 2, and this emptying as 12 minus 2, because 1 squared is 1, and 1 multiplied by 12 will still be 12. So the final answer is 10. Consider this example too. You can as well be asked at what point is the gradient of the curve x cubed minus 6x plus 3 equal to 0. At what point will this gradient be equal to 0? So to solve this, we have to differentiate this. We all know that the curve, which is y is equal to x cubed minus 6x, is y equal to 6x plus 3. And to differentiate this, dy dx will be equal to the differentiation of this will be 3x squared this is x squared 3x, let me erase it, x squared, and the differentiation of x squared will be 2x. The differentiation of this is minus 6, and the differentiation of a constant is 0. So they now ask us at what point will this be equal to 0? At what point will the gradient be equal to 0? So to find this, to find the point, we can now make the x the subject of formula, which is 2x is equal to, when this minus 6 cross the sign of equality to be positive 6, and this will be equal to x 6 divided by 2, and 6 divided by 2 will be 3, and this is the final answer. Assuming is the first equation we have, which is y is equal to 3x cubed minus 6x plus 3. if the question is still this, we can solve it. And the first step is to differentiate. If I differentiate this, I'll be having 3x squared minus, if I differentiate this is 6. Differentiation of a constant is 0. But we are asked at what point will the gradient be equal to 0. Therefore, we have to equate this to 0. So now I have 3x squared minus 6 is equal to 0. We can make x the subject formula. And this will be equal to 3x squared is equal to 6. Dividing by the coefficient of x, have that x squared is equal to 6 divided by 3. And x squared will be equal to 6 divided by 3 is 2. So x is equal to the square root plus or minus 2. And this is the final answer. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any question, feel free to email us at Science E-Learning Academy. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more videos. Thank you.